satisfied. But again, putting into consideration our own nature as Nigerians, the human factor, if you now transmit this result electronically, what of areas where there are network hitches? What of when there is a glitch, which can happen to any technical electronic equipment that is not deliberate, which might not be sabotaged? How do you now authenticate the result from such area? How do you now accept those results? So, and then, like I said earlier on, the definition of real time is another factor. So for me, the National Assembly, they would have just made it compulsory because it is the agitation of a lot of Nigerians. Too, that this result should be transmitted electronically because the whole world is going digital. We rely on electronic confirmation, even diagnosis of the body system.
So now,
prove. You cannot ask for the electronic sheet of the transmission to the IROEV portals of in the INEC office. That is the bone of contention. So INEC will still conduct its election manually and electronically. They will still send this result by electronic. But the bone of contention there is that if it is compulsory, then it will be admissible as evidence in the court of law.
Thank you very much. Just before we go, the time is fast spent. Comrade Ijobe, let me come to you. What action do you think civil society organizations should play now to safeguard and ensure election transparency as 2027 approaches?
It's the same canvas.
Just in 30 seconds.
It can't be 30 seconds. Just is the same canvas we have been doing to tell the people to ensure that they allow their vote count. So continue to do the crusade. But it's another, there's nothing different from 2023 election in this 2027 thing. Now let me tell you, like I said, compulsory transmission of results was just the language Nigerians wanted. And now if they wanted to put a proviso, they would have just said, in the event, a clause, that INEC must transmit electronically all results collated at the different units during the elections to their RF. They could not put a clause by saying, however, in the event there is no network, they are at liberty to now manually, insofar as at least 1/3 of the voters therein admit, whether by way of signature, which was, of course is also a loophole, but that puts them on a tight corner. It means that in court, you can now argue that as at the time it was being done, me, I could transmit, I could check, as you know, I was on Facebook live at that place. So how come your own was not live? I don't know if you understand. But not putting it mandatory or compulsory is the issue. If you had just put a clause to make, because it's an election of the people, you know, so okay, if in the event there is no real time, there's no ability to do it real time because of network, let the populace or the voters now consent to your local transmission. Nigerians would have accepted it. But now, what these legislators have told us and have shown to us, that they are marketers and traders in a way that it will only benefit them, not the people. And we shall see.
Thank you very much, Comrade Ijobe, Comrade Solomon Ijobe, for your contributions on the program this morning. Also, thank you, Deacon Usamede, for your immense contribution on the program. Yes, we've been taking a look at the signed Electoral Act 2026 as amended. Yes, the signing of the amended Electoral Act marks an important moment. But for many Nigerians, the real issue is not the